Hey guys, Bardock here again. Welcome to another video. Um, Anxiety. Now, this is a big tip. If you want to help, first big step to getting over anxiety, not getting over it, to deal with it, to deal with it. The first step I would recommend is take your way, take yourself away from everybody. I know it sounds stupid. It might sound stupid, but even if it's for like a day, even if it's for like a day or two, I know, I know it helped me. Um, take yourself away from everybody. Don't, what I did, don't speak to anybody. Keep to your thoughts. Keep to your thoughts, and think about what's going on, what makes you happy, what you're going to try and do to solve this. Just think positive reasons. Think positive reasons. The reason for this, by keeping to yourself, is you get to figure out and know yourself better. You understand yourself better. Now, I'm not saying it's going to work for everybody. I would say try it. I suggest that you try it. That's all I can do, because it helped me. Basically, just keep yourself away from everybody. Even, like I said, even if it's a day, just keep yourself away from someone and figure out yourself what you enjoy, what you like doing, and then after you figure that out, like, don't give it like a 20-minute think. Don't give it a 20-minute think and be like, okay, that's sorted. No, actually sit down for like a day and think, literally think. Maybe stick some headphones in, listen to music now and again, but literally take yourself away from people. People might think you're antisocial or something like that. It shouldn't be for long. It's only a day or a bit longer, whichever suits you. I might have done it for a week. I've possibly done it for, but just take yourself away from people, because taking yourself away from people takes away your stress levels. Now, my stress levels was through the roof. My stress level was straight through the roof, believe it or not, and it caused many problems. It caused so many problems. I got angry, got a temper, became abusive. Many things went on because my stress levels were through the roof. I would snap at the smallest thing. That's what some of my old friends said as well. They were just like, Rick, I remember like if someone said something, you would either delete them off Facebook for a week, or you wouldn't talk to them again. That's what I used to do. If my stress levels were so high, any small thing, I would ignore someone for completely no reason. I would ignore someone for no reason at all. Like, it would get to me. Like, if they said something, or if they didn't say anything at all, and because it was in my head, I would literally just delete them. I wouldn't have them in my life, and then I'd come back a week later and then be like, oh, there's nothing wrong. No, there's nothing wrong. Like, oh, I'm sorry, it's just add you back, sort of thing. And that's the problem I had with my anxiety, because my stress levels were so through the roof. I would snap at every little thing. Now that is so bad. That is so bad. But that's what I'm saying about it. Take yourself away from people. Take yourself away from people to give you space. Space is what you need. People with anxiety, well, especially me. I'm just going to refer it to me because it's my personal experience and what I felt. When you are with people, when you're with people all the time, or someone, your levels of stress just build up. It's just like you get so much of them, you can't deal with them no more, so you just lash out. You just lash out at things. Now, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just leave people. Take away from all the stress of people and worrying about other people. Take yourself away from them. Keep to yourself just to think. Give yourself some time to think, and then you can move on from there, and then come to people at one at a time, sort of thing. Do things step by step, not all in one go. You can just think to yourself, oh, to fix myself, I need to do this, 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 and this. But no, always, you have to do it slow. Nothing is going to get fixed. Nothing is going to get fixed like straight away, like in a day. Nothing's going to get fixed in a day. You can't just be like up out of bed and just be like, okay, I'm going to go ride my bike today. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. No, that will work for like the day, but then the next day you're just going to be like, I can't be bothered to do that what I did yesterday. Take it slow, step by step. Like I said, the first step would be take yourself away from all the stress and people, just keep to yourself and think. Then you can move on to the next step, like doing some exercise or something like that. That could be once you've figured out what you want to do. I don't know, because that's what you want to do. That's what I figured out. I took myself away for maybe a week. I took myself literally away from people for a week. And I was just like, okay, I'm just listening to music. Staying, doing my own thing. But then I started doing exercise. I got back into exercise. And the more you do it, if you're doing it every day, like I walk down to the gym and I was doing that every day. I'm still doing it now. And it changes you. It makes you feel amazing. It makes you feel better. Once you figure that out, is with me, for example, I had to figure it out for myself, for me to grow up, or to deal with my anxiety, or just to accept. I've just accepted I've got anxiety. Now, if people say, oh, it's bad or whatever like that, yes, it is bad, but I don't think of it in that way. My being bad anxiety has changed it to be good anxiety, sort of thing. Like I've said before, I've flipped it. I've completely turned it around. I've accepted I've got anxiety, and I'm happy, and I'm happy to tell anybody about it. I'm open. I'm so open. I'm like a book. You can just open me, and I will tell you anything. You ask me a question, I'll tell you. And that makes me happy now, because I've got nothing to worry about. Nothing is on my chest. I've got nothing. I'm not ashamed of anything. I'm not ashamed of anything what I've done in the past or anything like that, because that's not who I was. It's not who I was. I'm fully happy and I want to do things. I actually am motivated to do things now. So that's what I would suggest you guys do. It's no good. It's honestly no good sitting in your bedroom doing for 3 years playing Call of Duty or something like that. You actually need to do things to help. It might be like, oh yeah, you can sit on your bum all day and do nothing, but karma, it literally does catch up with you. You say you can maybe hack it for a year or maybe more or whatever like that, but honestly, truthfully, it will catch up with you. It will catch up with you, and it will be worse. It will be so bad that you will lose friends, family, your loved ones. Now, that's not what you want, is it? It's not what you want. Not what I wanted either. I literally, my anxiety was so bad, I drove everybody away. I drove my friends, my family, even my someone who I really, really care about. Someone who I really, really care about and is in my heart forever, because without them, I wouldn't be the person who I am today. Simple enough. I wouldn't be the person who I am today. And I realised that. They've made me happy. They've made me so happy. And I thank them. I don't know how to thank them. I would love to do something for them, but no. It made me so happy to realise things. And that's what I want to give to you guys. I try my best. All I can possibly do is tell you my experiences and how I've dealt with them, and hopefully, if it can work for you as well. That's all I help. If I can help one person, that's all that I know I've done my job. I know I've done my job or doing my job right. Now, I thank you again for listening, and smack the like button down below, comment, subscribe, helps me out a lot, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.